Welcome back. Today is December 25th, Friday, and Merry Christmas, everyone. On this post, I'll be telling you guys about the overall crypto markets really quickly, since I've already done 2 posts on the overall crypto markets. Today, if you guys would like to take a look in more detail, you guys can actually see my Uniswap post for today, December 25th. I'll also be sharing with you the bullish and bearish case scenarios for Yearn Finance, YFIUSD, see what has changed since the last time we have spoken. I'll also be sharing with you the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me, so I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 4 free stocks upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit. And I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it is extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I will get to them a lot faster that way. Now, see what exactly is going on with Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, I am looking for the bearish divergence on the 3-day time frame to continue playing out. If it does actually play out, this can mean better trading opportunities for the altcoins, as that would tell me there will be a short-term pullback on Bitcoin dominance. As I've been saying over and over again, when Bitcoin dominance pulls back, that is better for trading altcoins. However, if it actually does negate this bearish divergence on the 3-day time frame, I'll be so much more careful, as when Bitcoin dominance trends upwards, and if Bitcoin price action pulls back, that could bring a lot of the altcoins down with it, as I'm sure you guys have seen earlier this week when there were double-digit losses in altcoins, in a lot of the altcoins, before finally having quite a bit of a bounce yesterday, and that was when Bitcoin dominance was trending downwards with this falling wedge pattern. However, it has actually broken out of this falling wedge pattern, so I'm going to have to see where the price action on Bitcoin dominance ends, okay? I think we are at a decision point right now. Let's see if the price action here can actually break back below the 50 and the 21 simple moving average on the hourly time frame to start with. Now let's take a look into the Bitcoin price action itself. Bitcoin price action, I initially said that there was a possible ascending triangle pattern. If we actually just redraw that trend line right here, it'll be something like this, where I do see the price action has actually broken out of this top trend line right here. However, something to be taking a look into is that there's still possible bearish divergence on the hourly time frame. I think, it's very, the difference is very small between a possible bearish divergence or not, but something I'll be paying very close attention to, because if Bitcoin dominance trends upwards and Bitcoin price action ends up pulling back, I would be more inclined to say that this is more of a rising wedge pattern, because I would expect the price action to possibly pull back to the bottom trend line right here. So something to be paying attention to, at least in my opinion. You guys let me know what you think, to see if this is actually a legit breakout, or would it be a rising wedge pattern that is forming instead, depending on if the bearish divergence play out on the daily time frame. Now let's take a look into YFIUSD and see what exactly has gone on since last time. Since my last post about 2 days ago, I did mention that the bullish case scenario was for the price action to actually negate the breakdown of this head and shoulders pattern, which has accelerated the development earlier this week. And the neckline of this pattern is about 22K. The full breakdown, if it was to actually break down, was to about, I think, 12K. So about 12K, that is the full breakdown of this head and shoulders pattern. Theory only, there's, like I said, there was quite a bit of support between the neckline and the full breakdown of this target. However, it does seem like the price action is negating this breakdown right now, as on the daily time frame, I did see that the daily candle here has broken back on top of this neckline right here at about 22K. So that is a good sign to start with. However, to actually fully negate this, to actually fully invalidate this head and shoulders pattern, in my opinion, for the price action to actually close above this 30K level, a legitimate close. And I think that, in my opinion, that would invalidate this head and shoulders pattern. But right now, it is looking a lot more bullish than what it did earlier this week. You guys let me know what you think. Now, let's take a look at some of the immediate supports that's right underneath this price action right now, which would include the hourly 50 simple moving average, the 4-hour 21 simple moving average, the 6-hour 21 and 200, which is the blue line and the orange line right here. It could be that the daily 50, but right now it does seem like the price action is right underneath that daily 50, even though for yesterday's daily candle close, it did seem like it was above the daily 50. So let's see how this is. But regardless, I would think this is immediate resistance right now, the daily 50 simple moving average, the white line right here. So this is basically very short evaluation of the scenario right now. I also do want to point out, though, that most of these moving averages that could be acting as resistance, including from the hourly up, would be the 200 hourly and the 21 hourly. The 4 hours moving averages, 6-hour 50, 12-hour 50 and 21, the daily 21 as well. So I can say that basically all these major moving averages from the hourly time frame up are at about the 25 to 26K level. So the level to actually look for a daily candle close to even begin with is for the daily candle to actually close above the 26K level, which in that case would make it close above the daily 21 simple moving average, which has been the signal that I've been emphasizing, as that has been the signal that was dividing between the downtrend right here, which is the blue line, and the reversal of an uptrend. So in order for me to expect higher price action going forward, I would like to see that the price action, the daily candle, to actually start closing and staying above the daily 21 simple moving average first. So that is about 25K right now, and a few other moving averages between the 25 and the 26K. So closing above 26K would make the price action clear of any moving averages that could be lingering as overhead resistance. So that's what I'm looking for as the bullish case scenario. Stay on top of this neckline at 22K, of course, and then closing above the 26K level, which would include the daily 21 simple moving average, and stay above the daily 21 simple moving average to expect the likelihood of higher price action. Bearish case scenario, if the price action, first of all, breaks back below some of these moving averages that have actually just broken back on top on, which would include the hourly 50, the 4-hour 21, the 6-hour 21 and 200. And this would tell me that the price action is going to be dipping below the neckline again, and that this breakdown target of this head and shoulders pattern is not yet finished, and possible further price action could still be on the way. So the 22K level I'll be looking at very closely too, because if the price action starts going below 22K again, this tells me that the breakdown of this head and shoulders pattern is still possible. Okay. Now this concludes my very short analysis of Yearn Finance YFIUSD. Let me know if you guys found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I would love to hear from you. Hope you guys manage your risk carefully, and if you guys would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. I'll see you next time, and Merry Christmas.